Welcome to the People Connect podcast. Your network is your net worth. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Be prepared to leap out of your comfort zone and connect with the who's who of what you want to do. Stop, drop, and roll as we start, market, and grow the CEO of you and your host, Nichelle Womack. She will help you engage, reinvent, motivate, and reactivate your plans for success.
Hey everybody, and happy July 1st, 2018, third quarter. What's going on? Final stretch of 2018. Hope you are staying on top. I hope you are continuing to persevere through every triumph, trial, and tribulation. Just know all of it is done to make you stronger and tougher. I am Nichelle with 2Excel with Nichelle.com, your startup CEO, helping you to start a profitable business from your kitchen table while you're still working your 9 to 5. Learn more about what I do to help you by going to 2Excel with Nichelle.com. So if you are feeling a little weary because we are 6 months into 2018 and 6 more months to go, if you have not reached your goals and you are looking for a strategy to push yourself forward, today I'm going to share with you 3 motivation strategies built for champions. So you got to be a champion. Yes, you got to be a champion to move forward to reach your goals. Sometimes we feel unmotivated. However, there are plenty of ways that you can motivate yourself to finish your task for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. Bottom line, tasks that will help you get closer to reaching your goals that you've set for yourself. You got to keep pushing yourself, regardless of what's going on. Life is going to happen. And it really doesn't matter how it happens. It matters how you deal with it. That's where true champions are born. You can learn more about me, as I mentioned, by going to 2excelwithnichelle.com. I'm also on Instagram at Nichelle Womack. I'm on Twitter at Nichelle Womack, on Facebook, and on YouTube at Nichelle Womack. My goal is always to make you feel better, to keep you inspired, to push you through, above, and beyond your comfort zone, and to help you to start that business, that profitable business. Because as I say all the time, I truly believe that everybody needs some kind of hustle, a side hustle or something to keep you going just in case. So let's talk about those motivation strategies, because as an entrepreneur, sometimes it gets tough out here. It can be a lonely road as an entrepreneur. Not only that, it can be lonely in any spectrum of life. But the more motivation that you encourage yourself to and through, the better off you'll be. Now, I'll be going without saying if I don't mention the fact that prayer is my greatest motivation, because I get strength from praying. And I'm not going to force that upon you, but whatever your greatest source is, I'm going to encourage you to speak to that source, speak to that power, because that power has a way of intrinsically coming back to fill us up. And as I mentioned, prayer gives me all that I need. But outside of prayer, I do other things, meditation, mantras, all those things that you need to do on a daily basis to push you, because the enemy is a liar. And I say that because there's not going to be a day that you go throughout the day that there's going to be something that's going to come to you that's going to try to attempt to deter you. And how you look at that obstacle, what you say to that obstacle, and what you do while you're in the process of getting through all of that matters. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to reflect on your achievements. Yes, your achievements. You didn't get this far by just getting this far. All the struggle, the trials, and the triumphs that you've made it, reflect on that. When you start running out of ideas, or you start feeling like you're not making any progress at all towards your goals, you can try looking back at your achievements. And I'm going to tell you, go ahead and pat yourself on the back, because you've come very far. Remember how far you've come, all the milestones you've achieved to date, and you'll see that everything you've done so far has not been wasted. You can also start a journal. Write down your thoughts and your feelings. You can also use it to chart your progress. Where do you want to be at the end of 2018? At the end of this month? Hopefully throughout the year of 2018, you've progressed each and every day. each and every week and each and every month to be better than you were this time last year. When you've got concrete proof in front of you that you've made significant steps towards your goals, you'll feel so much better. And it's okay. Sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. You'll feel motivated to continue doing your work and to improve yourself as well. The next thing, that if you want to be motivated like a champion, you got to learn from others. I always keep my mind open, not closed, but open, because see, a closed mind never amounts to anything, but an open mind is like a parachute. And the more that you fill it with, the more air it gets in it and the more it's able to float. So learn from others, be teachable, be coachable. And if you look up to somebody, you can use them as your motivation to continue improving yourself. We all have somebody that we look up to. And if you don't, I'm going to say surround yourself with people you can look up to. This is especially true if that somebody has found success in life, in the type of life that you want to have. You'll learn a lot from them. As I always say, Jim Rohn once said, you are the sum of the 5 people that you hang around. And so if you don't see yourself progress, and I'm going to tell you, take a closer look at your circle. What is your circle doing? Are they consistently complaining, talk about people and things of that nature? Get around people that talk about ideas, business propositions, trips, travel, family, things that inspire you. You don't even have to know that person. You can read news articles and books about them. How many Black women are inspired by Oprah? How many women, period, are inspired by Oprah? Bill Gates, a philosopher. How many people are inspired by him? You know, and even Beyonce and Jay-Z. A lot of people are inspired by them and what they do. So if that is what inspires you, what motivates you, go to it. Rely on it. And work on you every day. Learn their background. Do they have a special story to tell? Everybody has a story. And everybody's story is important. Your story is important. Let their story inspire you, and let your story inspire you too. You could also start following them on social media and just be motivated by them. My son told me the other day, my 18-year-old told me he was motivated by Floyd Mayweather. And when I asked him why, he said, Mom, look at his Instagram page. So I went and looked at his Instagram page, and yeah, my God, he flashes money a lot. He travels a lot, and he looks to be a very fun person. So I said, what is it that inspires you about that? He said, Mom, he make me just want to live a better life. Not only is he an athlete, as I am, my son's a basketball player, both of them, but he said he's inspired me to travel more and to do things that I really enjoy. So they don't necessarily have to be in your family. They can be somebody that's doing what you want to do. Again, learn their background. Do they have a special story? Let them inspire you. You can also follow them, as I mentioned, on social media, if they're on there. Many successful people use social media nowadays to share their life, and they strive to provide plenty of value to their followers. You can connect with me on Instagram at Nichelle Womack, because that's something I do every day. I try to inspire people that are connected with me. I only like positive-minded people connected with me because, see, I believe that energy flows. Yes, I do. Negative energy flows just like positive energy flows. So get around positive flowing energy and watch how your motivation and your self-esteem rises. The next thing you could do is mentor other people. I tell you what, there's something about giving back. Something about giving back that does not compare with anything else. Teaching other people what you know will also motivate you to become a much better person. Other people are looking up to you. And I said this on my Facebook post. You know, you have a lot of haters out there. And if you think you don't have haters, who are you? Because Jesus had haters. The haters, the doubters, the naysayers, the people that didn't believe in you, the people just watch you every day. Yeah, people watch you and don't even comment. They just watch you and see what you're doing. Yeah, they are. They're out there. I know. Okay, they out there. But use that as motivation and inspiration to prove not only to yourself, but to other people. Other people are looking up to you. You don't want to fail yourself first, and you don't want to fail them. You want to show them that you're capable of being a good mentor. It will help you build your self-confidence and your self-esteem. I'm sure you've had a favorite teacher or a mentor in school. You can be that too. What did they do to make themselves stand out from every other teacher? I remember my favorite teacher when I was in the 4th grade, Mr. Peg Hughes. I don't even know if he's still around now. And then my high school teacher, Miss Hayes. Throughout our journeys in life, we come into some people that are our favorite people. Your favorite people can be the best form of mentorship. They can be the best form of giving you some insight into what life is like. Now, I'm sure any mentor that you've had in school or in life, if you go talk to them and let them know what your goals are and what you aspire to be, that they will encourage you, hopefully. I'm willing to bet that it's because they taught you a lot of different subjects, maybe about life in general. Somebody is always watching you. You can do the same and be a mentee. Show people you genuinely care for them. Not only will it motivate them to learn, it'll motivate you to learn more about them. We all can teach somebody something. We're all teachable human beings. We just have to be willing to learn. The motivation will rub off on you. And so it's really a win-win situation. Those are 3 tips that personally, as a champion mindset individual, somebody that wants to win consistently on a regular basis, if you focus in on those 3 things, I promise you it'll change your life. I promise you it will give you more focus, more determination, and more desire. Whatever you want in life, you can achieve it. You just have to believe it, and you have to go do the work and make it happen. Thanks for stopping in at the People Connect podcast. I'm Nichelle with 2Excel with Nichelle.com. Connect with me on Instagram at Nichelle Womack and on Facebook at Nichelle Womack and on Twitter. Until next time, blessings and peace. Happy July 2018, 3rd quarter.